personality.
And tell me about your paddles.
The paddles
Where are they from?
Your big sis makes the paddle for you, and I don't know, each year it's kind of different, but you get different gifts, and like they hint who they are, but they won't tell you. And when you find out, you get the paddle with your names on them. So your big sis gives it to you, and it's like a keepsake, I guess.
So what's your favorite item in your room?
My favorite item? Probably, this is really corny, but this calendar thing here, like, they talk. And my little sister got them for me, so it's just funny because, I don't know, they say really weird things. Like, it's a great way to wake up every morning and change the number.
Alrighty. Well, thanks for letting us take a look at your room.
No problem. Hello. I'm so cool. I'm so cool.
So this is one of the sleeping porches, and how is this sleeping porch different, or how are the sleeping porches at your house different than other sorority houses?
I love our sleeping porches. They're super different. As you said, they are this big. And
Baby.
yeah, really small and really private, so you can make a little cave for yourself to sleep in, and it's really dark. It's always quiet. It's the only light we have because it's always dark in here, and so you can come and nap anytime during the day. You can have your cell phone at all times, so there's no wake up duty, which would be awful to wake everyone up in the whole house. And so we have 4 of these in different places of the house, so everyone has their own bed and you can kind of do whatever you want to it.
It's unique to our house because in other sororities you'll find that it's just one big room and it houses like 30-40 girls all just smushed together, but it's nice because we have what we call sleeping quads, where they are separate rooms and we only have 3 other people in our room, so we're it's just like she said, it's so much more private.
Do you get to choose who you are in your room with, or?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. And sometimes you don't get to choose, like you get a snorer, but that's totally fine. I mean, we love each other most of the time. I just, one of the girls I sleep with, she talks in her sleep, and she yells out Guitar Hero, like, codes. It's like orange, blue, red, and so sometimes it's a little weird, but you get used to it after a while.
I sleep through everything, so I hear everything.
Alright, where to next?
We're gonna go upstairs and actually see my room.
Okay, cool.
Yes. Excited. Get excited.
Let's see my room.
It took me so long to see my room. There's creepy phone booths that people used to have to make their personal calls in. I don't really know what happened to the doors, but they're hiding inside too.
They just folded. I personally want to make them into real world confessional booths. I think that would be hilarious. Actually, a friend of mine she graduated, she used to hide in the bottom and jump out, and people would come home late at night. It was awful. It was really bad.
Did she ever get you?
All the time. I think it was our favorite game ever. Wait for McKenna to come home and get her.
Is there a breezeway? There's just lots of information if anybody has any questions about what's going on in the chapter, you know, what times, things like that. We have
house chores,
phone numbers. This is our exec board, our old exec board. We just had new elections. Oh, exciting. Kind of thing. We have mailboxes. Everyone has their own mailbox. It's exciting. Kind of boring.
Alright, so let's go check on your room.
Okay. It's upstairs.
Can we go that way in here?
No, we'll go to the end. Okay. Yeah.
This is just the other side of the old wing. Oh, my room messy.
It took me 4 hours.
Well, then I got dressed this morning, McKenna, so it went not me anymore.
Oh, creepy side staircase.
Rear wheel drive is not meant to be somebody spits on the road and I spin out. Like.
So every sleeping porch is named different things. Like mine is called the nursing home because we're all old. We're all juniors that sleep in there, so it's the nursing home. And down here is Amanda. Cribs is here. What? It's showing a room. So this is our room, and my roommate just got home from work.
Yeah, hi. I work at the Cub. I said to walk home in sandals through the snow. It was awesome.
Oh, I forgot to text you that it was snowing.
Yeah.
So this is just a different aspect of the room. Everyone gets their own vanity. I'm playing Frank Sinatra and Christmas music already, and I get to sleep in my daybed this weekend because my dad's going to be here. So it's kind of nice to have an option. If your roommate's sick, you can sleep in here, and you have like closet space. And
What were your guys' ideas when you were wanting to decorate your room?
we had a hodgepodge of stuff, so we tried to go with black, neutral, easy. So it ended up, we had curtains for a while, but it didn't really work out very well. But we tried to go with like a black and green. Everyone kind of had the same color, so it worked out pretty well. Try to keep it neutral, so it's not too crazy.
Cool.
Yeah.
Pretty basic.
Yeah.
Anything else notable in here?
Some rooms have, they can bring their like your own fridge or have a TV, so it's kind of whatever you want. There's only one room in the house that gets cable, like room-wise, but
Is that
you
the
can
downstairs TV room?
It's one of our senior rooms, so when you're older and you have more house points, you can live back there, and it's called Cable Quad.
Both of our TV rooms have cable, so
Yeah.
So cool.
no.
All right. Well, thanks for letting us step inside.
Certainly.
So this is called a priority quad. How is that different than other rooms in the house?
Oh, hey, Paige.
Hello.
This is a different room in the house just because it's 4 people in a room. They have their own bathroom. It's kind of nice. So you get more points in the house. You get more privileges, pretty much. So you can move out of Old Wing, almost, and have a bunk bed. You share it with just one other person. You sleep in your room. You don't have a porch bed anymore. So it's a little bit of an upgrade.
It's kind of like that transition from living in the house when you have all these like roommates all the way around all the time to having not necessarily your own apartment but kind of your own space again. When you have your own bathroom, you're responsible for cleaning, and just kind of having that. We get priority points in the house for going to meetings, community service, doing things around the house like that. So the more points you get, like she said, the more stuff you get, like parking spot in back lot or getting to live in your own area.
Cool. Yeah. Where to next?
We will go through this fancy schmancy door.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you. This is kind of our landing. It really has no importance at all. This is the president's room. She has her own room, has her own guest room. Kind of just like that extra privilege because they put so much work into everything that just kind of like that extra incentive and for privacy reasons. If somebody's having an issue, they can go talk to her about it. So that's her room. She's at home.
So what's this room? Is this another TV room?
Yeah, this is our upstairs TV room. It's kind of basically every Cougar football Saturday you can come up here and you'll find like 3/4 of our house piled on top of each other on the couches watching the football game. Very interesting. It's just kind of another place to really hang out, and this actually just got redone. How many?
2 years ago.
2 years ago.
So we got new couches, we got a brand new TV, and Parents Club donated some of it, so it's kind of nice to get things for it.
Yeah. We're just slowly kind of like trying to like revamp our house.
Very nice. All right. Where to next?
We're gonna go back down our famous spiral staircase.